Good evening, good afternoon, good night. This is one AAA podcast. As one absolutely African American podcast, and I'm your host, the Hypocritical Cynic. Uh, Contact me, email, bookings, life coaching, all that stuff like that. Topics you want me to cover on the show. I don't cover every topic because it's my show, and I don't want the whole show to be, way over here, way over there, way over here, way over there. Try to keep a fine line on what we're doing. We thought provoking while smoking. That's how I go. But if you got the money to afford to donate, and you pull anything from the show, and you would like to donate after watching the show, go to Cash App 1AAA Podcast TX. That's 1AAA Podcast TX, and donate as much as you can. Give to the hurts. Holla at VI. Co-producer, we can't lie. We'll switch it up. He don't like the T.I. line. Holla at him at Vipushupfilms@gmail.com. From everything from one song covers all the way to full length albums. Everything, even film too. You got your social media skits done professionally, all the way to full length movies. You can bring your script, skit, actors, or just bring a dream, and he gonna put it together and put it on film, make it look tucked and roll, 4K camera. When you upload it, everybody gonna be impressed. And his musical capabilities, man, I wish I knew how to upload this song so y'all can see what is going on. But I'm gonna pull over to a cell phone shop, show him my cell phone, tell him the song I want to upload on my page, see if he help me do it. Try to get some flavor, get some feedback. Because this guy's a great producer. He's about to blow. I'm telling y'all, hearing it now. 2020, when y'all look back and watch this video, y'all gonna say, duh. But I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I seen how cold he is. But the world gonna see it pretty soon. Then, of course, when y'all get through hollering at T.I., when y'all get through hollering at VI, named Vic, for all your production needs, from musical to movies, then go to Instagram and holler at Dirty Kicks, DIRTYKISSS, 3 S's. Y'all holler at him, and basically he gonna get you any shoe you can ever think of, current or classic, the release date you want, the size you want. As soon as you send an invoice, if the money's good, boom, the shoes, he gonna send you an invoice saying that those shoes on the way. So you can post that on your social media, be like, bam, but don't post everything on social media. But yeah, with that being said, that out the way, everybody knows the premise of the show is to be thought-provoking while smoking. So let me get all this cold out of my eyes. Shit. I feel like I had a fucking baby wasp nest in my damn eye. But yeah. 10 up and shit, man. Shit, crazy. But yeah, like I said, thought-provoking while smoking is the mission. And since I'm the captain, we're gonna stop right there until we get it right. Get some yeah, you see that, man? See that tear of joy? A lonely tear of joy. Get that motherfucker out the way, bro. But yeah, this is a somber mood. This is a somber show because the topic today, it's gonna be one of those topics I don't like touching. Y'all can tell by my other videos, I don't really like to tackle race, but it's hard not to in this climate that's going on right now. But I don't want to attack. I do want to attack racism, but I don't want to attack it from the conventional methods. Anybody looking at my CBD, if y'all can see the little Newport sign on my CBD, that's just a paper from the end of a cigarette. It had a hole in my blunt. Can't have holes in your blunts, baby. Can't do that. So we had to make it happen. I had to turn it to a surgeon this morning without a degree. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, let me get to the premise of this show. 5 minutes in. Hope y'all enjoyed the first 5. And if not, timestamp the 5 minutes and then everybody listen for right now. This is a crazy topic. This is a crazy topic. Matter of fact, let me go and get bought out the way. Because people going to be looking crazy after this video. Crazy. Now, the premise of this topic is, what is white supremacy? What is it? What do y'all think it is? Think it's money, power, control? Think it's anything like that? You're not too far off. But that's kind of like saying a tire is a car. It's not. It's a part of a car. White supremacy is anything that's not understood in this known realm of earth. I say any reaction or action that's not understood in this known realm of earth. From far back as too far back. I don't even want to think about how far back. When you think about what's going on right now, all over the world, we're asking for oligarchs and tyrannical oppressors to get their foot off our back so we can stand up and at least walk into Industry 2.0. But you see the powers that be are trying to hold everybody back, especially us at Foundation of Black Americans, to make sure they have the lead in wherever we go as a human race. In 200 years, when they read what's going on right now, it'll be equality by then. You know, the birth rate, it'll be equality. Because of the birth rate. Because of the birth rate of the dominant society, by then the world will be overflowing with equality, you know. You know, by 2050 or something, people supposed to be a certain color and all that stuff like that. So we talking 200 years from now. Equality is the foundation everything else is built on. Unlike now, 2020, white supremacy is the foundation that everything is built up on. And just to give you a light fact before I get deeper, I want you to understand that a Caucasian embryo has a better chance to flourish in real estate than an African American real estate magna cum laude. I don't even think they could do that, but a Caucasian baby in his mother's womb, months, hours, weeks, seconds away from delivery, has a better chance to flourish in real estate than a black African American tycoon. That's already a tycoon in real estate. Now think about that. And you would say, how is that true? Does that even make any sense? Okay. All right. You think about the people that want to flourish in real estate and then come back to this video in 20 years and see who does flourish in real estate. Okay. You still don't believe me? Okay. Anything that is misunderstood in this known realm of earth is white supremacy. Anything. Now, there are theories on some things, but when you take out the actual physics of a theory, you know, the laws that bind us all over this known realm of earth, when you take those out and you still can't understand what's going on, it's white supremacy. I want to take you way back to South America way back to when, when the Spanish brought white supremacy to the North and South Americas. They had a thriving community over here, civilization, country, cities, towns, all that good stuff. Worship, markets, all that good stuff. I'm going to cite one place. You do your math here, and y'all can write books and stuff about it, but make sure if y'all use my shit, you get dressed up to go to court, because we going. Just look at Machu Picchu. Beautiful. Beautiful. Machu Picchu is beautiful in Peru. Absolutely beautiful. And everybody in California, y'all talk to the Peruvian government and try to get some understanding on how those Peruvians way back then built Machu Picchu, because they still haven't had a landslide. They couldn't buy one, and it rained all the time with elevation, degrees of elevation that are uncanny. Not only did they not expect a landslide, they formed on the side of mountains. So, Army Corps engineers, pride come before the fall. Take your pride out your ass and go talk to the Peruvian government and see, which small rocks did they put down first, or big rocks put down first. Whatever they did, y'all find out what they did and do it, because they still haven't had a landslide to this day. But Machu Picchu is my point. That was just a little side note. When my mind goes, sometimes I don't just get caught up in, the negative and positive of a situation. Sometimes I get caught up in the energy, Shout out to Mvudishi. Everybody look at my IMAAT. That's harmonious balance with the universe. But back to my point. Machu Picchu has Machu Picchu as a spiritual place of learning. Machu Picchu as the king's residence. All these theories are put together, and some are confirmed and some are denied. But I was watching a documentary, and I've always, kind of kept myself away from the answer. Why did they abandon Machu Picchu? Because still, like I say, in 2020, the California Army Corps engineers should talk to the Peruvian government to see how they built that to avoid landslides before they build these $1 million houses on the side of mountains and stuff. Low grade mountains, so low elevation grade mountains too. They was up there in the sky. But pride come before the fall, or before your house fall, whatever. But this one day, when I say I stayed away from the answer, I would marvel at Machu Picchu, the good, clean, running water all day, laying back, chilling, thinking about stuff with the smartest people in the world, trying to advance your community and civilization. And I thought about, why would they abandon that? Then you got to involve the unknown sometimes. You got to say, man, did something in the sky say to leave Machu Picchu? I said, I don't know. I never knew. I always looked at Machu Picchu as like a mudslide technological advancement that would change the world and end mudslides. That's what I thought Machu Picchu was, Got this one little rock that comes out, a boulder. It could be a step to get to that next part over there. Who knows? But what tripped me out, man, what really tripped me out, I said I'm going to find out today. I'm not going to change the channel. I'm going to watch this to the end and see what happens when people leave Machu Picchu. I said, what would make it happen? Could have been lightning. Could have been anything. You got to involve anything. You don't know because you don't know. But they left. Goes to commercial. I got my chance to change it. I don't. I sit up there watching it. When it come back on, they say they seen the Spaniards in the horizon. I said, damn. Anything you don't understand in this world, in this known realm of earth, unbiasedly understand. Let me say that because some people don't want to understand. But let me, you're getting old when you do this. It used to be like a sign of weakness to put a motherfucking blunt out. But shit, when you getting old, man, you realize you got shit to do today. You gotta take care of business and shit, make things happen. But yeah, man, when things finally settle down and the tyrannical oppressors are exposed or relegate themselves to the Caucasus Mountains, because remember, we didn't, back then in the past, they hate us for them going to the Caucasus Mountains, not for us pushing them out there. We were saying let's learn from nature. They ain't want to do that. Let's bury our dead. They ain't want to do that. Let's work together. They ain't want to do that. They say at one point it was a whatever prime meridian, longitude, latitude. It was a line. It was two lines basically. In between these lines, whoever lived there could grow grapes and olives all year. So that was like the, place to be. How'd they get messed up? Anything you don't understand in the realm of this world, man. It's that bad. It's really that bad. And we can't hold on to the old ideals like they was kind of good. What we could pull from the old ideals was capitalism, democracy, the Constitution. It all works minus discrimination. And realize when y'all get mad at black people, we did not do it. We did not do it. All this violence that y'all give us credit for doing, the riots prove. You have geriatric people out there assaulting what y'all call rioters. I seen a lady riding a motor scooter. She was not in the best of health, but I don't know if she was actually, immobile. But, it was claims that she could walk. But I seen her riding a motor scooter through the riot, trying to stab people. And she might be, racist, but she had an interview afterwards. She didn't seem absolutely crazy. As if to like touch the oven, burn herself, and then touch it again. She didn't seem crazy like that. Her views, we might have not agreed, with our views, each other's views. But she took it upon herself to go down to the riot and try to stab people who she claimed were looting. She took the law into her own hand. I'm not even talking about the, or the law, charging with her. Every swing was like, what, two people in the camera? It was like 25 counts of a aggravated assault. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about she took her ass down there in a motor scooter to stab people. In her mind, she know we not violent people. With no cops around. No cops around. She wasn't yelled at. She was called out. Hey, she has a knife. She has a knife. Not even that. Got it. They know we not violent people. She wasn't yelled at. She wasn't pushed over to stop her assaultive behavior. She wasn't assaulted. I mean, well, people did not defend themselves vehemently against the armed attack. These people that they claim are so riotous and all this, that, and the other, man. Come on. When the guy relieved the horse, because there was no other police officer to give this horse aid, there was a police officer that was equestrian. I'm pretty sure he had been sworn in. There was an equestrian police officer that did not have his handler or trainer in the view of the camera. But also in the view of said camera was a Asian family riding on a bike, not fast, not with any haste. We're just taking a bike ride through this riot. And like I said, it's confirmed. The only police officer in frame was equestrian. And I don't know if that brother really, was stealing that horse or if he was giving that horse aid. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't seen no other police officer. But I just want everybody to realize, take away the discrimination and the laws on the land work. These executive orders might be skewing the Constitution as it was supposed to be. It's a whole new day for equality. We building our own stuff, not disassociated from America, but as the Asians, as the Caucasians, doing business with ourselves, making our business a priority, letting our life create industry. God bless.